Aloha. So this is going to be, I think, episode 890. Talking about relationships and partnerships, how relationships turn into partnerships. I'm going to make this kind of like a teaser for our multifamily live content. Again, I don't think we should release any of it because I just realized we're probably going to try and sell the content, or we might try to. So yeah, probably until we decide what to do with that. Let's not release it. Anywho, back to the taping. 1, 2, 3. Aloha, everyone. So last week we just had multifamily live. It was an incredible experience for everyone who joined us. I am super grateful. I hope we were able to give you so much value. If you were there and you have not left a review, please go in. We would love to hear what you thought of the program. Go into your dashboard. The information should still be there. If not, you feel free to reach out and please let us know how we did and how we could do better for next time. But back to Multifamily Live. I know a lot of you weren't able to make it, so I'm going to give you a sneak peek into one of my presentations, and it was actually my money raising or providing opportunity presentation. But I really want to dig into one part of that presentation, and it was how relationships turn into partnerships. And this is a key golden nugget as to how I create those relationships that become partnerships. Really, every time you have a discussion, have a conversation, meet someone new, you don't know what that relationship is going to turn into. So that's why I have my motto, which is leading with aloha. If I can't walk into a room, walk into a conversation, walk onto Facebook, walk into Clubhouse, walk into any situation without all the aloha that I can bring, I will walk out and come back as my better self, as myself that brings the aloha, because I don't know what those relationships will do for me in the future, maybe a few hours from then, or days from then, or weeks, years. You don't know where these relationships will take you. So I try to think of each relationship that I make as a relationship that might one day turn into partnerships. So I want to tell you a story that I dug into. It's a story about one of my mentors, Andy McFarland. It was Jason and I were in the hot seat. We were telling people about, all the difficulties we were having, and we were asking for help with those difficulties, but we were also giving. So it was ask and a value add. So for our value add, we had just taken down our first multifamily, our 94 unit in Louisville, Kentucky. And we told everybody about it, how we got into large multifamily, what it was doing for us, how we took down the asset, and how we were providing these returns to our investors. And we were super excited. In fact, I think we won a prize for our presentation because we gave so much value and we were super excited. So we're on cloud nine. People are clapping. They're just like, we want to know more about what you do. And my mentor, Andy, raises his hand and he's like, so why didn't you call me? And it hadn't even dawned on me. We already had this relationship of student to mentor. We had a friendship, and it hadn't even dawned on me to take that relationship and turn it into a partnership. So really dig into your relationships when you're getting into large multifamily, or really into any sort of real estate. Really look at your relationships. I would go as far as to put them on a spreadsheet, because especially with large multifamily, you are providing your friends and family, your relationships, with the opportunity to invest with you, to make more money on their money, to take them that step further. You have the ability to give, to add value. But unless you see it that way, unless you see every single relationship as as a way, as a next step to a partnership, you'll never see past that friendship. You'll never see past that student mentor relationship, because I didn't see past that. And now Andy happens to be one of my repeat investors. And I am hoping, if you're hearing this, Andy, I'm hoping that goes into the future, of course. But as a lesson, take it from me, make sure you know to provide this opportunity to as many people as possible, and especially to those people that you don't think about. So go into and make a spreadsheet of, and this is another key thing that I do when it comes to providing opportunity, AKA raising money, is I have a spreadsheet. Chances are, if you know me, you're probably on it as well. And I have marked down, for SEC purposes, how I know you and how I think I might be able to provide opportunity to you in the future. I know it sounds really, really dry. And if you know me, you're like, that doesn't sound like something that Pili would do. But it's because I need the system. And it's because I want to make sure I'm never put in that position again, that position as somebody asked me why I did not provide them with the opportunity. I never want to be put into that position again. So I want to make sure that I provide you with the opportunity to invest with me. And if I haven't yet, please, 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 please reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you, how I can be of service, and how I can provide more opportunities to you. So I hope this podcast gave you some insight as to some of the value that we brought at Multifamily Live. And I hope it changes your view on money raising in general, providing opportunity, and relationships that might turn into partnerships. This is Pili. I have so much aloha for you, so much love, so much peace in your day. So grateful to you for listening. And if you enjoyed what you heard, please rate, review, subscribe, press all those buttons, and I will talk to you later. Aloha.